Yo, yo, what's going on? What is going on? It's the last live stream of 2025. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm sure all y'all just got finished watching the Texas-Michigan game. Really good game. Texas ends up getting it done in the end. I think there was another game on too. Is it Utah? And who was Utah playing? Utah, they were playing Nebraska, and they blew Nebraska out. I think they were up 20 the last time I looked at that. So not really much to talk about in that one. But yeah, about to get locked in for this Miami, Ohio State Cotton Bowl game. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. I'm curious to see how Ohio State looks and bounces back from the Indiana game. Miami's coming in with all that momentum of beating Texas A&M in Texas, and they come right back to Texas for the Cotton Bowl. So should be a good one. Looking forward to it. Hope everybody's having a wonderful New Year's Eve. Hope everybody's doing well. Had a wonderful Christmas, and yeah, bringing in New Year right. A little football. Let's see. And on your way in, if you could, like the stream. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. Big time. Big time. We'll really appreciate it. Hope everybody's doing well. Tickets apparently were dropping in price because it's neutral site and New Year's Eve. That makes perfect sense. That definitely makes perfect sense. I know the Buckeyes, though. I know Ohio State, their fans travel real well. So I'm sure the Buckeye faithful definitely bought up those cheap tickets for sure. I hope Miami doesn't get crushed. Same, bro. Like I hope it's a really good game. I hope it's real competitive. Hopefully Miami's offense can do something because I don't think 10 points is going to be enough to get it done tonight. But who knows? Maybe that defensive line they got can just cause havoc for Julian Saying, have him under duress all night. But we're going to see. Should be a good one, though. I'm looking forward to it. Michael, who you got winning tonight? Because I don't remember who you said was your squad. I don't know if you said Miami because I know I did another watch along and I definitely remember seeing your name. Let me get situated over here so I can get some audio. Cheddarhead, Happy New Year, brother. Always good to see you. Man, I'm going with the Buckeyes tonight, man. I think Ohio State's just going to get it done. I think Miami's offense is going to have a really tough time moving the ball against the Buckeye defense. Having that extra time to prepare. But, hey, stranger things have happened. You know, Miami could come out, get off to a good start, get the momentum, but that's the beauty of the game, though, man. That's the beauty of it. Who you going with tonight, Cheddarhead? Because I know you're an avid ball watcher. Michael's going with Ohio State. Okay. I'm tempted to bet Miami plus 7.5. Really? You don't think Ohio State's going to cover that? Interesting. Okay, Cheddarhead, I see where you're at. I see where you're at, brother. Let's see. All right, Miami's running out now. I guess my squad is Virginia Tech, but I didn't go there. I went to a smaller D1 school with no football team. I feel you, bro. I feel you. So if Vatek's your squad, how you feeling about the James Franklin hire? I personally think that was a phenomenal hire by Virginia Tech, personally. Let me know what you think about that hire. Yeah, but I definitely think Ohio State's going to have a crowd advantage tonight. I think there's going to be more of the Buckeye faithful in AT&T Stadium than there are going to be Hurricane supporters tonight. Because the Buckeyes, man, they travel really well. Really well. That's right. Ryan Day's calling plays tonight. I forgot Brian Hartline took the South Florida job. So Ryan Day is back calling plays tonight. I wonder how that's gonna go, because he hadn't done it in a little while. But when he was the OC, he was one of the best OCs in the country. So I think Ohio State will be fine with him calling plays tonight. Michael Irvin will bring the juice. He's probably on the side. Cheddar, I love the playmaker, dog. Hey, you know Michael Irvin there, dog. Michael Irvin is going to be there. He probably going to have on like a long sleeve shirt. He going to pull the sleeves up, and he going to be drenched in sweat because he going to be yelling at everybody all game, dog. The intensity going through Michael Irvin, dog, is one of a kind. It's a great hire. He's known to recruit DC, Maryland, Virginia area really good, so it should be a good fit. That's exactly what I was thinking, Michael K. 100%, bro. I thought that was a phenomenal hire by them. ACC football is mostly trash, so Virginia Tech should be good pretty soon. Bro, you're not wrong at all with that. Like, it won't take any time to be a contender in the ACC. Because literally that conference, bro, it just seems like nobody wants to win the conference. Let me see what this poll's looking like. And make sure you're voting in the poll, people. All right, so we got 100% Ohio State. Okay. Yeah, I think Ohio State gets it done tonight as well, too. I wonder who bet on who's going to win the toss, because I know that was definitely a line in Vegas. Ohio State won the toss. And Ohio State defers to the second half. We can only hope this game is as good as the last time they played in the down south. I'm assuming you mean Canes with that, but I got a feeling that's what you mean, Paul. So we got somebody going with Miami in here. Okay, it's good to see. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how Miami defends Ohio State. If they're going to defend them with a light box, leave some safety help over the top against Carnell Tate and Jeremiah Smith. I'm very curious to see that. They got to feed Fletcher ahead 100%, bro. He definitely needs 30 carries. I completely agree with you, bro. He's got to get 30 carries. And they can't get behind the sticks. See, they can't have those holding calls on first down. Now it's 1st and 20. Like, they got to stay ahead of the sticks. And they got to get in like 3rd and 2 to like 3rd and 5. Like, they can't be in 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. I don't think that's a good recipe for Miami tonight. Run the ball, control the clock, time of possession. Safety help over the top. Bro, 100%, Paul. 100%. You cannot leave Jeremiah Smith and Carnell Tate one-on-one all night. Like, you got to mix it in, sprinkle it in every once in a while. But you can't get too comfortable doing that, because they're gonna get you at some point. And here we go. Ohio State's about to kick it off. And we got a touchback. Carson Beck with Miami. It still doesn't sound right to me after watching him at Georgia for a couple years. All right, here we go. Looking like Miami's coming out in 11 personnel on 1st and 10 right here. Let's see what we got. Come out throwing on 1st down. Little check down. Incomplete pass. I do think having a veteran at quarterback and Carson Beck is gonna help them though. I do think that. All right, let me refresh the stream real quick. All right. And there's Fletcher. That's not a bad little run. 4. That's not a bad run, but now it's 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. This is not where you want to be against Matt Patricia and this defense right here. All right, so it looks like they got they're going double mug. The light man coverage right here. And then they drop out underneath it, step up. Ooh, had it, but a drop though. A little behind them. 3 and out from Miami. That's not what you want right there. So he steps up in the pocket. Just a little, yeah, that's got to be caught right there. That's got to be caught. Cheddarhead, I don't know if Beck would have picked it up, man. I don't know. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, you saw that replay, didn't you? Hey, that real estate was gonna get eaten up quickly, bro. Beck don't want to stick his nose in there, dog. All right, just a couple on the return. This the matchup right here. Can Miami's defense keep them in the game? They just gonna have to play out of their mind to slow this attack down. And I personally think we're gonna see a little bit more aggressive Ohio State tonight than we did in the Big Ten championship game against Indiana. I think they were sandbagging a little bit. Here we go. Julian saying Ohio State comes out in 12 personnel. Little Bo Jackson, little counter. About 2.5, 3. Yeah, I think it's gonna be that kind of game. Miami's defense is good, especially that defensive line. That defensive line is elite because Ruben Bain is a full-grown man in there. Ooh, I did not like the timing on that little hitch though. That definitely looked a little rush right there. All right, first 3rd down for Ohio State. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. This is where you got to live, Miami. This is what you got to force. 3rd and 7 plus. All right, they're getting 11 personnel. That we might get some cover 1 right here, unless cover 1 robber. Got pressure, sack. That's what you need right there, Miami. That's what Miami needs right there. Right there. Okay. That's what we like to see, Miami. Yeah, so we got off man down here on Jeremiah Smith, and then they roll to cover. Ooh, yeah, they had somebody though. Carnell Tate was butt naked though. Yeah, Cheddarhead. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see right there, brother. So 2 3 and outs. It's what we like to see. Defense wins championships, baby. Hey, Cheddarhead, I think for them to get Fletcher going, they're gonna have to loosen up Ohio State with like some quick game out on the perimeter, like maybe hit Malachi Tony on a couple bubble screens, some jet sweeps maybe, and then try and hit them between the tackles. But yeah, that's gonna decide the game. Can Ohio State block Miami's front? Because if they not, they're just gonna be so disruptive on Julian Sand. Easy stuff, 100%, brother. 100%. Let's see. Cheddarhead, who you like in the other matchups in the playoff? And then feed Fletcher. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, my bad. I'm tripping over here. I ain't got the game cast up. All right, there we go. Get the game cast up right there. Scroll down a little bit. Okay, there we go. I think Texas Tech Oregon will be a close game. I do too, bro. I do too. Because I look at Oregon, I mean, to me, they don't really only had the one game was against Indiana. Like, I know they had the close game with Penn State, but Penn State was not good this year. So I feel like Oregon's still a little bit unproven. I think Georgia will wax Ole Miss. Yeah, I'm with you on that too. All right, here we go. That's a nice little run right there by Fletcher. 3.5, 4 yards on first down. It's a nice little run on first down. Okay. Play action. Check down to Fletcher. First down. Good decision. Really good decision right there by Carson Beck. That's what you get with a veteran quarterback. He's not going to force the ball downfield. When Carson Beck has time, can set his feet, he makes good decisions. It's just when he starts getting a little pressure, he will throw it to the other team. Yeah, there's 3 safety look from Ohio State. So I would run this, yeah. Downs comes in the box so late. All right, about 1.5 on first down right there from Fletcher. This is what you got to do if you Miami. They may not pop these runs, but you just got to feed them. They're like body blows. You just got to feed it. I bet Fletcher over 119.5 all-purpose yards for plus 150. If he gets 120 all-purpose, it's going to be an interesting game, Cheddarhead. I hope it hits. Another check down. Ooh, a little too hard on the check down right there. Fletcher wasn't ready for that much zip on it. Third and 9, this is where you cannot be if you're Miami right here. Check down or throw it away. Live to fight another day. You don't want to force anything right here. Ooh, big time throw by Carson Beck right there. Look like a nice little dig right there. What's going on, Grammy? Yeah, I know you in a mood tonight, brother. I understand, man. Michigan played well. They just came up a little short against Texas tonight, brother. That's a big time throw right there by Carson Beck. Big time throw. All right, here we go. Direct snap to Tony right here. Yep. Yeah, that's a nice little play on first down. 4-yard game. We played tough. I feel good about going forward in good hands. Yeah. I think y'all gonna be fine, Grammy. Yeah, Michigan got Whittingham. That's exactly who they got, Cheddarhead. And I think it's a really good fit for him, too. Kyle Whittingham. That's his name, brother. Kyle Whittingham. All right. Good decision right there by Carson Beck. All right. So now we got third and about 3, 3rd and 4. I like Kyle Whittingham, too. Defensive minded coach. Cheddarhead, don't get Grimy started, bro. Don't get him started. He gonna get all excited about next year, dog. All right, 3rd and 3. Ooh, a little power play right there. Short. Did he fumble? Uh-oh, turnover. Uh-oh, can't have that. Cannot have that right there. Yeah, he fumbled, Cheddarhead. Somebody put that hat on him. Let me see this replay. Let's see this replay. Oh, no, it's the linebacker. 26 punched it out with his left hand. He punched it out. That's perfect for Ohio State right there. That saves them points right there because Miami was in field goal range. Yeah, Cheddarhead. They definitely gonna keep feeding them, man. They only got 2 weapons on offense. Him and Malachi Tony. Well, that other receiver can do a little something too. The one that caught the dig. I can't think of his name though. Ohio State, they need to go ahead and just figure out a way to get Jeremiah Smith the ball. First play, they need to just get him the ball one way or the other. And Texas could have arguably gotten the playoff. They could have. Grimy, what's crazy is Texas probably would have been in the playoff. They just didn't play Ohio State week 1. If they had played like Texas State or like UTEP, somebody like that week 1, they would have went 10-2 and made the playoffs. And that's why I think like teams are going to start canceling these out of conference matchups because I think I think Bama's got to play Ohio State in like 2027, 2028, maybe. And I've been seeing some people on the internet talk about that game might get canceled. Grimy, who you going with in this one? Well, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I already know you're going with Miami. I already know. My bad. That's my bad, Grimy. Like I asked it before I even thought about it, and I was like, "Oh, I already know the answer to that." Good for Bama playing someone. Grimy, don't come in here with that tonight, okay? I'm not in the mood for it tonight, okay? Bama playing someone. Don't do that, dog. You know better than to say something like that, Grimy. You know better. Heart Miami head says Ohio State. I figured as much. I figured as much. All right, so it's looking like Miami's keeping these two safeties back deep. Or they might. No, they're gonna roll down to cover one right here. Look, nice cover three. Nice. That's where you got to go, Jeremiah Smith. Right on cue. You got to get your playmakers the ball. I promise it's not complicated. Get your dudes the ball early and often. Like you got to force feed the ball to your dudes. All right, here we go. Little outside zone. Ooh, nice play by the nose. Is that Bain? Yeah, that's Ruben Bain. Yeah. Ruben Bain's a real one, dog. Yeah, that tackle can't make that reach block right there. That's asking a lot, man. That is asking a lot out of your tackle to try and like reach the Ruben Bain. That's tough. Bo Jack got to cut off of that though. Good job by Bain, but Bo Jackson, you got to cut. You got to cut inside that. Ooh, all right. That's a nice little run on second down right there. Grimy, grimy. Oh, oh. Hey, this game. When this game ends, there's still gonna be time, dog. There's still gonna be time. This is the pre New Year's Eve festivities right here, Grimy. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4 right here. Ohio State's on 11 personnel. Press coverage too. Motion to empty. Oh, good defense right there. Some good defense right here by Miami. Aggressive defense too. Press coverage, getting in their face. I like it. Oh yeah, that's good coverage right there. That's really good coverage. Clyde, what's going on? It's good to see you as always, brother. Always good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas and happy New Year's Eve to you. Yeah, the defense has showed up tonight. Miami just got to get something going on offense. I mean, honestly, Ohio State hadn't done anything on offense either. Let me check out these game stats real quick. Let's see. Miami's 1 of 3 on third down. Ohio State's 0 for 2. Defense is showing up. Hope Crying Ryan loses this so badly. Of course you want the Buckeyes to lose, Graham. So, Graham, I got a question for you. When Michigan State and Ohio State play, and let's say, like, I don't know, like the Big Ten decided on it, or like if one team wins, something happens positively for Michigan, are you going to root for one of them? Or are you just going to watch the game and be quiet? Clyde, who you going with tonight? Who you going with? Let me know. You as well. Actually, I'm looking forward to seeing your alma mater versus Indiana. I am not interested in this game. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like the Bama Indiana game is going to be the most watched game of all the quarterfinal matchups. And I'm nervous. I'm going to be honest. I'm nervous. That's so far fetched. Bro, I had to back you into a corner, Grimy. That was the only way I had a chance of getting an answer one way or the other on that. I would root for little brother to hate that bad. Nah, I get it, bro. I get it. I get it. Clyde's going with Ohio State. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. We got so many dudes gonna play in the league on the field tonight. So many dudes. All right, here we go. Miami's back in 11 personnel. Formation into the boundary. Little corner blitz from Ohio State. Beck steps up, scrambles, and picks up about 8. That's a good decision by Carson Beck right there. Yeah, Matt Patricia as your defensive coordinator was a really good pickup by Ohio State. Really good pickup to replace Jim Knowles. Done a really good job. All right, back in 11 personnel. It's a rundown right here. Fletcher. First. Oh, man, he almost spit through there. First down, Miami. Them body blows. Hey, I know Fletcher had that fumble, but hey, you can tell Buddy runs hard. Light box right here from Ohio State. I think Beck's probably going to check to a run right here. Yep. Light box. Oh, good run right there by Fletcher. 14-yard run. There you go, Fletcher. Good audible right there by Carson Beck. Got them into that run against the light box. They only had, 6 in the box? Bennett will become the Bennett as he played for Georgia. We're going to see. We're going to see. Little play action. Get it out to Malachi Tony. There you go. Oh, he fumbled. But he fell right on it, though. Hey, I will say this. I like the game plan from the Miami offensive coordinator. Like steady dial to Fletcher, getting the ball to Malachi Tony. Miami loves 11 personnel. Little split zone action. Fletcher breaks a tackle, gets about 3. Third and short, though, about 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. This is where you want to be if you're Miami. This is right where you want to be. Oh, my bad. Let me get this back going. Get that game cast up there. There we go. Let me see what Ohio State comes out in. Another light box. Yeah, Miami's throwing the ball right here. First down. Hey, Carson Beck in rhythm now. He's in rhythm. Carson Beck fit that one in there right there. That's a big. Ooh, yeah, he ripped that one. 92 was right there. On the video game, that might have been a pick. Little screen to Tony. Ooh, that's a nice collision right there, though. Some good football being played right here. 2nd and 6, right where you want to be, Miami. Now let's go back to Fletcher. Oh, Fletcher's not even in the game right now. Give him a little bit of a breather. Another light box from Ohio State right here. Caleb Downs walk down. Blitz coming. First down. Hey, the OC from Miami's in his bag right now. He was ready for the blitz. That little running back almost got trucked, though. Oh, my God. Y'all see that replay? The running back got destroyed trying to pick up the blitz right there. That linebacker ran through him. Oh, man. Hey, Miami's starting to gash him now. All right, now. This offensive line getting some push. Okay, Miami. Another light box. Here we go. 2nd and 3. We'll have back inside zone right there. Close to the marker. Think they'll probably bring the chains out. Oh, they gave it to him. Okay. Miami won that first quarter. Hey, that was a really good first quarter for Miami. Outside of losing that fumble, the running game getting going, they controlling the line of scrimmage. That's right where you want to be. Let's go, Miami. They plant Cheddar head 100%, bro. Hey, I know you see him pounding the rock too now. Cristobal was like, hey, we coming out, we pounding the rock. Let's go, you. Yeah, you can tell, man. Miami came in, they coming out with something to prove. Right now, it's looking like Ohio State was like kind of like, we'll just show up and that'll be enough. Man, these commercials. At least it's not the same two commercials like when we used to watch UFC. Hopefully, it's gonna be different on Paramount. Hopefully. Yeah, I think after this long time out, Miami's gonna get Fletcher back in there, and they're gonna get right back to pound the rock. Let's see. Look at these team stats real quick. Yeah, Miami's got 56 yards rushing in the first quarter. Like, that's exactly what they wanted. They wouldn't have it any other way. Man, these commercials are so freaking long. All right, here we go. Mario Cristobal. I ain't gonna lie though, I like this style of play from Miami. It's I like watching it. Like, hey, we gonna come out and be physical. I like it. All right, Miami's in 12 personnel right here. Little outside zone stretch. Fletcher creased. Ooh, he almost creased it. About 5 or 6 right there. Yo, this is a good brand of football right here. I know my older people in the chat love seeing football like this. Just running it downhill. Beautiful football. All right. Carson Beck just gets it out quick. Yo, this game plan from Miami's on point. All right, 3rd and 2. Here we go. I think we're gonna see Fletcher right here. 22 plays to 7. That's wild. Oh, wow. Nice little play. Touchdown, Miami. Hey, we got a game, boys. We got a game. I like it. Let's go. Chat ahead. I know you feeling good in the chat, brother. I know you feeling good. Yes, sir. Right on cue, chat ahead. Right on cue, brother. I just wish Miami still had them the uniforms they did in like the early 2000s. I'm just not a fan of these unis. Like Adidas did. That Michael Irvin got the white shirt on And you know he talking loud, screaming at everybody on the sidelines too. Kane's on top. I see you, Mike. I see you, Michael. That's an interesting play design right there. Bring in an extra offensive lineman, go heavy, and then like a fake quarterback power, and you swing your back out to the flat. Interesting play design. 7-0 Miami. If Miami pulls this off, it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Let me check these stats one more time. 3 of 5 on third down. If Miami keeps picking up third downs like that, they ain't going to lose. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a wonderful New Year's Eve. At this rate, I'm definitely going to have plenty of time to after the game for the festivities. It's kind of weird though. Tomorrow, New Year's Day is going to feel like Saturdays in the fall. Just got what the first game I think is Oregon, Texas Tech, and then the afternoon game is Bama, Indiana, and then the night game is what's the other game? Georgia, Ole Miss. You think Ruben Bain is worth the top 10 pick in the NFL? I'm a Redskins. It's possible we pick him. I mean, the tape says yes. My only issue is like I would have to see. I got to see him test because being an edge player, like, are you going to be a difference maker or are you going to be a guy that's just solid? Because if you're a guy that's just solid, I think y'all need to go offensive line, man. What you think, Mike? I think the Redskins need to build around protecting the QB. But I like Ruben Bain. I feel like Ruben Bain is one of those guys that shows up, gets the job done. It ain't too loud, not too flashy. Just does his job. Would be a bad pick though if y'all get him though. Bro, when you put them on the same side around that Texas stunt, that's crazy. I don't know how to evaluate football to be honest, but he looks pretty good. Hey, I feel that, brother. I feel that. I feel that. I like Jeremiah Love from Notre Dame. Yeah, hey, Jeremiah Love is so explosive. So explosive. Hey, low key, the backup running back at Notre Dame is the truth too. I can't think of his name. I think he's number 24. Oh, deep shot right here. Oh, Jeremiah Smith right on cue. Okay, Ohio State. That's how you respond right there. Just go up top to your guy. Bro, that's why you cannot leave him out there alone. You gotta have some safety help, dog. Gotta have some safety help. Should be a rundown right here. Both safeties back. You gotta hand it. Play action. Sack. Yeah, they can't block him at all. At all. This left tackle is in a blender over here. Oh, he gets on the guard. Oh, and then just throws him off of him. Yeah, that's tough when they slide and then he gets on that guard. That's a tough matchup. Second and 16. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's gone. Wow. Are you kidding me? Bro, he jumped the screen, man. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go, Miami. That's what you need right there. Wow. Buddy just jumped the screen, man. I hope EA seeing this and they put that in the game where DBs jump the screen, man. Like, I mean, he jumped that screen so fast. Yo, that's watching film right there and having your instincts. As soon as he saw that tight end motion out to the flats, like he just shot it and just went for it right now. And sometimes, man, you guess right. And he guessed right. That's a huge play right there. Huge play. Wow. Show the replay. Because, I mean, he broke as soon as the ball was snapped, he broke. Jeremiah Smith didn't even get a chance to get his hands on him. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, what a play. What a play. Are you kidding me? Let's go, Miami. You got all the momentum. What you gonna do with it? Absolute, bro. Shadowhead, you can tell he been watching film, dude. As soon as that the ball was snapped, he knew exactly what you said, bro. That's watching film right there, dog. 100%. And he trusted his eyes too. That's got to be an amazing feeling when you know what coming in and happen, bro. Like, it's legit kind of like when it happens and it happens so fast, you're like, no way this is about to happen. Because for you, it's happening in slow motion because it's looking like you moving so much faster, and then it just happens, man. That's got to be an amazing feeling. And then get just such a big play in such a big game like that. It's what happens when you watch film. I know Grimy feeling good over there too. I can only imagine what's going on Twitter right now. I know so many people talking about Ohio State right now. Guaranteed. $14-0. What you gonna do, Buckeyes? Let's fucking go, Canes. I see you, Grimy. I was waiting on it. I knew it was a matter of time. Bro, they saying film study. That's exactly what it is, man. Like he knew instantly what was going on. That's a beautiful play right there. Ohio State booty cheeks about to get clapped. Oh, here comes a blitz. Jeremiah Smith. Nice little hitch right there.
Thursday is one of the biggest games that days that you.
Man, Jeremiah Smith looked like T.O. to me, dog. Just so big. All right, here we go. Formation into the boundary. It's a good run right there. First down. You got to pay attention to these safeties from Miami. Whenever one of them comes down the box, man, you got to be looking for that deep shot. Try and get some easy points. Both safeties back. Nah, they're rotating. All right, here comes a blitz right here. There it is, 1-on-1. Yo, that's good coverage right there. Really good coverage. I don't know why Bojack ain't playing Grimy. Like he was in earlier, but I think they probably just want to get that other back some touches as well. But Cheddarhead, yeah, these corners, when they impress, man, they playing well. They playing really well in press, man. And I'm sorry, but Ohio State ain't been seeing press man majority of the year. They ain't been getting in their dudes ain't been getting in their face all year. Oh, blitz. Oh, he got out. Nah, eventually goes down though. Yo, Miami's playing ball, boys. Mm. Mm. Okay, Miami. Screen. Good tackle. Good defense by Miami. Really good series from Miami right there. Really good series. Get off the field. You beautiful words, Cheddarhead. Get off the field. Ryan Day will be crying on the sideline shortly, have his thong up all of his ass. Good punt. Yo, Miami is showing they are for real. Man, I don't think anybody was expecting this. Miami to be up 14-0, and Ohio State has 86 yards of total offense. -8 yards rushing. If they lose, Michigan losing matters even less. Oh man, Grammy. And we have another long commercial. Yo, Miami about to start feeding Fletcher. Like literally. Let's see. How many carries do you have? Box score. Let's see. Fletcher's got 8 carries already. Definitely got to keep feeding him. Yo, my UFC people, how has the break of UFC been going? Has the football been holding you over? Because I mean, we ain't got a UFC event till January 24th. Man, that interception is gonna be huge. Watch. Yeah, and imagine if Fletcher never would have fumbled. They were already in fit. This game really could be 17-0 right now. That's crazy. This game could literally be 17-0. All right, here we go. Should be a steady diet of Mark Fletcher now. Steady diet. Let's see what the box looking like for Ohio State. Light box. Hand the ball off. Hand the ball off. Yep. Good play by Ohio State. No game. No game. When we flush our toilets in Ann Arbor, it comes out of the sinks in Columbus. First down, Miami. Hey, CJ Daniels low key having a game too. Low key. Dude already got 4 catches. He like the unsung hero. They going after number 1. The corner for Ohio State, they going after him. Going after him. He usually has a couple pass interference per game too. All right, here we go. Good play by Caleb Downs right there. Second and 7. They're going empty. About a 3-4 yard gain. It's going to be about 3rd and 3 probably. It's right where you want to be right here. Carson Beck's playing well too. Blitz coming. Yo, Carson Beck took off. First down. Yo, Carson Beck making some great decisions tonight. That's a first. That's a first down. Move the chains. First down. Bro, this is a perfect script for Miami right here. They're going to look at the spot. I think it's going to stand. I don't think there's going to be enough to overturn this right here. Fuck Ohio. That's too close to overturn, man. Just come back. Let's get back to the game. I'm rolling a blunt to smoke me a Buckeye pack. Enjoy, brother. Enjoy. I wanted to do a little something before I jumped on tonight, but I had way too much going on. Way too much. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is gonna stand right here. Oh. Wow. They said he was down. Ooh. Cristobal, hot. Yeah, you got to punt this off. You got a 14-point lead. Punt this ball off. Is weed legal where I am? Unfortunately not, brother. It is not. It is not. I am not in a free state, brother. I know it is up there in Michigan, though. I do know. Man, that's a good punt. Inside the 10. Yeah, Grimy. I'm curious what's gonna go on with the legalization and all that. I know Trump not too long ago he reclassified it. That actually happened not that long ago, if I remember correctly. We smoke in public. Bro, I already know, man. I already know. I mean, Grimy, even in non-legal states, people still smoke in public. Like, it's, I don't know. I don't even know if like cops really like if it's criminalized anymore. Like, I think if people, I've heard stories of like people getting caught with stuff and the cops just throw it away. Like, they don't even go through the paperwork and they literally just throw it away. Needs to be legal everywhere, 100%. 100%. But yeah, I know Michigan's legal. Illinois is, I think New York is too now, right? And a few more states up there and in the Northeast. And then obviously the states out on the West Coast, obviously those. But yeah, Grimy, below the Mason-Dixon, not legal anywhere, brother. Nowhere but lower than the Mason-Dixon. Yo, these commercials are Vegas. Yeah. Vegas is another good spot. Vegas, Cali. Man, out in Cali, man, you can order it and get it delivered to you. Think you can put it on Instacart out there in Cali, Grammy. All right. I think Ohio State's got to get some points before halftime. Got to get points. And then they get the ball. So if they go down and get some points right here and then come out of half with the ball, get points, like they got an opportunity to flip this game on its head. They got to go down and get some points, though. We got delivery here, too. Bro, that's that. Yeah, definitely jealous of that, brother. There's Bo Jackson right there. But he ain't going nowhere. That's no game. Man, 7th year of eligibility. Play action. Oh, man, Sand almost got his tight end killed. Oh, my goodness, he almost got him killed. All right, 3rd and long, Ohio State. Ron will start to be really bro, he ain't going to be able to be conservative. They're down 14. If they don't pick up this first down, Miami going to get good field position right here. Come back up top to Jeremiah Smith for me. Nah, they doubled him. Oh, man, the pressure. 3 and out. Punt the rock off. Punt it off. Yo, Miami about to get good field position. That's what I'm saying. He gets scared and would be too concerned. I got you. Shoot, Malachi Tony might get a good return too. Line drive kick. Uh-oh. Nah, I couldn't make nobody miss. Good coverage. Good coverage right there. Man, if I'm Miami, hey, I'm staying aggressive. I'm trying to get points right here. This is nuts. 100%, Dennis. 100%. Welcome in, Dennis. Good to see you. Miami has showed up with something to prove tonight. That's why these games can't be played on paper, man. Play action to Fletcher. Step up. First down. Carson Beck in his bag tonight. Let's see. Roll the replay. Play action. Safeties roll down. Cover 3's matchup zone. Little square in. That's good coverage and a good throw. Yeah, that ain't bad coverage right there. It's just good throw and catch. Mark Fletcher time right here. Yep. Little dive. Ooh, man. Fletcher in the hole, he just is slippery. They need Woody Hayes to come tackle somebody. Google it. Dennis, I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. Hey, I know it. Hey, I'm old enough to know what you're talking about, bro. Like, I didn't see it when it happened, but I know about it. I know all about it. Isn't there like a clip of him like punching somebody in like the in the chest or something like that too? Fletcher motions out to empty. They go receiver screen into the boundary. Short game. All right, third down, about 4. Big third down right here. Might be 4-down territory. Might be 4-down territory. This might be a good time to go hard count right here from Carson Beck. Might be a good time to go hard count. I saw it was epic. He was swinging on the guy. Hey, you know what time it is when you see your coach swinging on somebody. That's a massive third down right here. Massive third down. And yo, let me know if y'all want me to do another watch along tomorrow too for one of the games. It definitely will not be the Bama game, though. I can tell you that now. It will definitely not be the Bama game. If anything, it might be the Oregon Texas Tech game because I know that's the first game. If I do one, that'll probably be the one I do. But yeah, if y'all want me to do another one, just let me know. I will definitely do it for the first game tomorrow. 3rd and 3. Yeah, it's definitely 4-down territory. They ran it on 3rd down. Only got 1 though. 4th and 2, 4-down territory. They're going for it. They're definitely going for it. Yep. If you run it on 3rd and 3, you are definitely going for it on 4th down. Here we go. Massive play right here. Massive play. Man coverage. Ohio State looking like they coming after him too. Here they come. Ooh, first down. Yo, there's some good football right here. Miami is prepared for everything. Two-minute warning. Yo, Miami is playing out of their minds. Maybe Miami watches how the Indiana defended Ohio State's play calling. Maybe they have figured out Ohio State's freshman Q. Perhaps they've been doing something because Julian Sand hadn't looked like this all year. Like I'm gonna pull. I'll go to the stats real quick. But Ohio State has 87 yards of total offense. 87 yards. Like 0 of 4 on 3rd down. Indiana just defense. I mean, not Indiana, but Miami's defense just showing up. Ryan Day about to be like the coach in Waterboy, just disappear and go his office. Yo, Waterboy is a classic, Ryan. Let's see. 87 yards of total offense. Let me look at the box score. Julian Sand is 4 of 10 for 94 yards. Carnell Tate don't even have a catch yet. They got to get him to rock. Man, if Miami gets another touchdown, that might do it with how this defense playing. Bro, these commercials. Just when you think the commercial breaks over, it's another commercial. All right, here we go. Here we go. $13-16 for 104. Ohio State got to do something a little different on defense. Sack. Cover one. Cover three. Yeah, everybody's covered. The check down, the check downs were there, but I just don't think he could get to him. Check downs were there, but good coverage. Sometimes the defense plays the right defense. Second and 14. 11 personnel. Formation into the boundary. Little jet sweep. Ooh, good play by the linebacker right there. Really good play. They about to knock him out of field goal range. Yep, out of field goal range. I don't think that play was going to do anything, even if it wasn't a TFL. Yeah, you got to run something safe right here, like a screen or a draw, 3rd and 20. All right, here we go. Deep shot. Miami will probably just punt now. Yep. Bro, those two TFLs, the sack and the TFL, knocked them out of field goal. That's huge. Oh, wow. Good punt. 2-yard line. That's a good play right there. That's a really good play. Special teams. Can OSU come back? They can. They can come back. The question is, can they get something going on offense? The way this Miami defense is playing right now, I don't know. They're gonna have to make some adjustments at halftime and figure something else out. Chasing destiny. Got to run the ball right here. Give yourself some breathing room. Yep. Man, they might need to have Brian Hartline call the plays in the second half because Ryan Day calling plays is not the answer. It has not looked good. But yeah, Ohio State's gonna need something big, like a turnover, a fumble scoop score. They need like a massive play to get some type of energy, a little bit of momentum. They just got nothing, no energy right now, especially offensively. First down. Yeah, he is leaving. He's the new head coach at South Florida. But I was just saying they probably need him to call plays so they can just try get a different bag of plays or something. Because Ryan Day is not it's not going well at all. Oh, they're going single high safety right here. Slant. There's Cardell Tate. I was wondering when they was going to get him to rock. Check down. Okay. They got a little something going in 2 minutes right here. But Miami's just forcing the ball underneath. Two high safeties. Little drag right there. That's nice. First down. Ooh, drop. It's a drop. I gotta see the replay of this. Oh yeah, that's a drop. That's definitely a drop. 2nd and 10. What we got? Let's see. Formation into the boundary. It's been a lot of formation into the boundary tonight. Check down to Donaldson. The Reverend Dr. Nelson Willis, a Morehouse alum, says hello. Clyde, tell him I said hello. I appreciate it. What you gonna do, Ohio State? They still got 2. Nope. First down. First down. Nice completion right there. Timeout, Miami. Yep. Timeout, Miami. Yeah, you could tell, man, the D-line, them boys was gassed. They couldn't even get lined up, man. They were tired. That's one thing when you go fast, you go 2 minutes. On defense, like you are so tired. It's been a good game. Really good game. It's a big drive right here. All right, here we go. No Bane, no Mesinor. This is your chance to really get something going down the field right here. Step up. Cardell Tate. Timeout. Man, it's huge right here. If they can get points right here,
6 seconds left.
Miami got to get Bane and Mesidor back on the field, though. All right, here we go. Second and 2. Ooh, Bane got instant pressure, but Sam broke the tackle and then just threw it away. Nah, you don't want to run right there. This will hurt my heart if Ohio State loses. Hey, I know. Trust me, I know how you feel. Trust me, I know how you feel. My team was in a hole like this, what, 2 weeks ago? So I get it. I get it. They need to pick up some yards, though. This on the edge of Buddy's field goal range. They need like an out route. Get rid of it. They got to kick it. Does he have enough leg? See what we got. Does he make it or does he miss it? Let's see. Oh, he missed it. Uh-oh. I think the time off wasn't good. It definitely wasn't. I mean, you think about last year's playoff, all the teams that had a bye lost. Big field goal miss. 100%, Dennis. 100%. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting in here tonight. Hey, be honest. Who in the chat had Miami being up 14-0 at half? Who had that? Be honest. I know somebody about to lie real quick. Because no way anybody had Miami being up 14-0 at halftime.
Because it's a 4-on-2.
Hi, Julian saying, my name is Will Howard. I analytically use my legs. The threat of my running affected each team's secondary. Though you are a freshman, Miami quarterback Carson Beck has 6 years. They may have looked past Miami. I don't know. I don't know if you can say that, especially with the way Miami went in Cal Field and beat A&M. Right, you cannot overlook a team. They go on the road and get a win in the playoffs. You cannot overlook them. It's not like they're playing. I don't know, like IUPUI or like Purdue. You know what I mean? But on the flip side, I mean, Ohio State this year, who they played? Texas, Indiana, Michigan. Didn't play Oregon. Didn't play who else? Yeah, I guess nobody else in the Big Ten really did much this year outside of Oregon and Indiana. Not me. Yeah, Clyde. Real ones know you can't overlook teams this time of the year because you will get humbled very quickly. Very quickly. Let me pull these stats up real quick. Let's see. Team stats. Ohio State is 1 of 6 on third down. -3 yards rushing. Each team has a turnover, but Miami's got 7 points off that pick. I feel like that pick 6 is going to come back and be big. Let's see. Box score. Julian Sands, 11 of 20 for 157. Carson Beck is 14 of 18 for 98 yards. Like, these stats are just deceiving. I mean, the time possession is crazy. It's almost 2-1 time possession. So, what adjustments do y'all think Ohio State needs to make? Because right now it's looking like they got no answer for the defensive line of Miami. They got no answer for Bain and the other DN. They got no answer for them. You would say screens, but they tried to throw a receiver screen, got a pick 6 on that. So I don't really know what you can do. They can't run the ball. Like the Miami defensive line is literally controlling the game right now. Let's see. I see some of y'all went back and voting for Miami in the poll now. At one point, it was 100% Ohio State. And now it's 57% to 43% Ohio State. They would be calling for Day to be fired again. I don't know. Firing Ryan Day is tough, man. Dude did win a national championship. Yeah, I think Ohio State was getting a little bit going in the 2-minute drill. But on the flip side, you're not seeing the real defense in 2 minutes. Like you're not going to see the exotic blitzes in 2 minutes. You pick up 1-2 first downs. Now the defensive line is gas because you're going up tempo, and you just drop back every play. So I don't think we can put too much stock in that last drive for Ohio State. But at least it's something because they had absolutely nothing going before that. Michael Irvin is going to stroke. Hey, I love me some Michael Irvin, man. I love me some Michael Irvin. Utah spanked Nebraska. Tyler Huntley of Baltimore is an alum of Utah. Tyler's 3-0 against BYU the other day. Tyler Carl Shedeur to beat Pittsburgh. I know these bowl games have been kind of interesting. Like I think like the SEC is like what 2-3, 2-4, something like that. I don't know though. I feel like bowl season now, if you're not in the playoff, like the games are kind of like hit or miss. Replace him with a dual threat QB. Got my water down here. They wanted him fired after losing to Michigan before winning that. Chasing Destiny, you're not wrong at all. But when you win that title, I mean, unless you do something like really, really bad, when you win a championship, you kind of have that job security. Unless like you go and like, I don't know, you go like 4-8, 5-7, something like that. Because I think that's what ended up happening with Orgeron at LSU after the 2019 season. And then a couple years later, he was out of a job. Trying to think of some other coaches that won titles and then got fired not too long after. Gene Chizik at Auburn was another one. Won it with Cam Newton 2010, and the next thing you know, I think 2012 was his last year at Auburn. So as long as you don't like crash the car after winning the title, you got job security. You just can't have that year where you win like 4, 5, 6 games, or even 7. But yeah, I don't think even if Ohio State loses tonight, I don't think they're gonna fire Ryan Day. Think about it. He had them in the Big Ten championship game. They beat Michigan and had them in the playoffs. Like, you're not gonna win it every year. Even Nick Saban didn't win it every year. But what's funny is Kalen DeBoer, if he loses tomorrow to Indiana, it's going to be so many upset people. And they're going to be calling for his job, which is crazy. But that's how it is at the big time programs that just they expect you to win year after year after year. That's just the name of the game, unfortunately. There's no pleasing everybody. Like there were years when people were talking about Saban need to retire. And I mean, this was like 5, 6, 7 years before he retired. I think it was like 2013, 2014, people were talking about Saban was done. But yeah, I think Ohio State, they're gonna need to go a little tempo in the second half, like get a little change of pace. Like you got to do something. Once they pick up that first down in the second half, go fast. Get on the ball. You know, like don't allow Miami to dictate to you. Dictate to the defense some. You know. Man, it's crazy. It's 2026. I feel like 2025 went by kind of fast. What y'all saying in the chat? They talking about the Indiana-Bama game now. Let's see. Let me go back to these stats. Miami went 6-2 in the ACC. They lost to Louisville and somebody else. Let's see. Man, it looks nice down there in Miami for the Orange Bowl. I need final score predictions in the chat. I need final score predictions. Let me know. Give me some final score predictions. I don't think Texas Tech defensive line is going to have the same impact against Oregon they have all year. I just don't think they play anybody on their level all year. $40. Shutterhead said 40-0 Miami. Oh my God, brother. You hilarious. 40-0 Miami. I guess I asked for that. Who does UGA play? They play Ole Miss with no Lane Kiffin. So it's a rematch to their regular season game in the Sugar Bowl. Don't forget, Carson Beck might turn to erratic Carson Beck of the Pack. Clyde, you are not wrong at all with that. I just think in the second half, we're going to see a lot of Mark Fletcher. Like Miami is going to run the ball a lot in the second half, especially if because Ohio State gets the ball coming out of the third quarter. If they don't get any points, Miami's going to just sit on the ball, run the ball, Mark Fletcher, inside zone, split zone, power. Like they literally gonna take the air out of the ball if Ohio State doesn't get points on that first possession. Because I mean, as we've seen, if Miami can stay ahead of the sticks and get in like third and 3, 3rd and 4. Chasing Destiny, what's disrespectful that UGA's playing Ole Miss without Lane Kiffin? That's got to be a nice gig for Peyton Manning, just to do commercials. Don't even play no more. Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got. Of course, when I'm on stream, people want to blow me up. $40-0. That's what you're saying is disrespectful. Oh yeah, that's right, Chasing Destiny. You're a Buckeye fan. That's right. Do you remember Daryl LaMonica of the Oakland Raiders? His nickname was the Mad Bomber. To me, that's Shador's. Both like throwing the ball very far. Clyde, I don't know him. That's before me. Because I think the first time the Raiders were in Oakland, that was like what, like the early 90s? I think that was the first time the Raiders were in Oakland was in the early 90s. Yeah, I think that was a little before me. I'll definitely look him up, though. Hold on. Let's see. Daryl LaMonica. Let's see. All right. Played 12 years. The Mad Bomber went to Notre Dame. Okay. Now, I don't know him, Clyde. Big dude, though. 6'3", 215. Clyde says Ohio State 35, Miami 21. Man, that's a lot of points in the second half, Clyde. Ohio State gonna put up 35 in the second half. Okay. Yeah. Chasing Destiny. I think when Cheddarhead said 40-0, he was being funny. He just wants Miami to win because he bet on them. Oh, halftime. I ain't gonna lie, it's sad, man. College football's winding down. No more college football Saturdays and then UFC. It's just gonna be all UFC on Saturdays now. Definitely makes things easier for me, that's for sure. Let's see. Hey, anybody got those Meta glasses? Or has anybody in the chat like used them or seen them? I haven't seen them or used them, but I'm seeing these commercials for them. Chasing Destiny, what's your final score? Give me your final score prediction. I already know you're going with the Buckeyes. What's your final score prediction? No way they scored 35, and I'm a fan. Yeah, 35 is a lot of points in a half of football after getting shut out. That's a lot of points. I think whoever gets past 17 is going to be enough. Like if Miami gets another touch, gets 21 on the board, I think that'll be enough. Because Ohio State can do nothing on offense. Thoughts on Trayvon Diggs following Micah to Green Bay? So Chasing Destiny, I actually was on a live stream on Monday with a buddy of mine. He's it's his page is called Making the Walk MMA. Big Cowboys fan, and he actually said it on the stream. He was like, because I asked him, I was like, what does Dallas need to do going forward? And he was like, they got to trade Trayvon Diggs. And literally a couple days later, it happens. Literally. But I think it makes sense for Dallas because they gotta figure out a way to free up some money to re-sign the receiver. Not CeeDee Lamb, but Pickens. Because with the year he's had, they gotta keep him. Some way they gotta keep Pickens. Matt Patricia proved it during the second half. Clyde, if you think about it, Ohio State's defense is only giving up 7 points. Like Ohio State's defense is not the problem. Like I'm gonna pull these stats up real quick and look at this. Miami only has 165 yards of total offense. 165 yards of total offense. Ohio State's defense has played fine. Matt Patricia and that defense has done their job. It's just the offense for Ohio State just has not done anything. All right, now we getting the second half started. Here we go. Here we go. I think Ohio State's about to pick up the tempo on offense. Get that first down, and then go up tempo. You got to throw something different at Miami. Like we saw in the 2 minute, once Bain and the other edge rusher get fatigued, they can't get pressure no more. Like I would just go up tempo the rest of the game. Is he bringing this out from 6 yards deep? Ooh, nice hit. Yeah, right on cue. Ryan, they say they're going to go a little bit up tempo. You got to do something. You got to throw something at the defense. You have to get some momentum. maybe you catch them in a right package and you want to keep that personnel on the field. Go up tempo. You can't let them substitute. Oh, okay. They're going to the run game. Man, that's a good tackle by that safety. Only about a 6-yard gain. That looked like that could have been a little more. Second and 3. Little counter. First down. That's a good play right there. Ohio State trying to set the tempo a little bit. Good physical run right there. Uh-oh. Smith got a free run to the safety. Didn't go to him, though. Yeah, Jeremiah Smith had a free run at the safety. Like, I saw it as because the DB was in press coverage and then just bailed out into the flat in the cover 2. And Jeremiah Smith was on a dead sprint right at the safety. As a QB, you got to take a shot at it because that's what you want. Safety blitz. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. The run game's starting to get going for Ohio State now. Okay. Chasing Destiny says 21-14. Miami does not score another point. I like it. Okay, we're going to see. Bo Jack starting to get going. Play action. Got him. Man, that D-line just so disruptive. So disruptive. Can't get away. That's good effort right there. Big time throw right there. Big time catch by Jeremiah Smith too. Going over the middle. Know that safety's coming. That's a big time catch right there. Yeah, as a receiver, you know you're going to get hit by that safety right there. You got to catch that and get down. Protect yourself. Outside zone. Hey, Clyde, I remember when Teague did that too, bro. That's one of the greatest plays ever, dog. When he walked Lamar Thomas down and stripped him. I remember that. I was watching that game with a buddy of mine that ended up playing that Bama. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. They trying to get cute. Now they got Carnell Tate in the backfield. That's a nice little design, too. Get Carnell Tate on the edge. Okay, Ohio State. Best drive of the game right here. Okay, Ohio State. Look like Ryan Day made some nice adjustments at halftime. Got to cash it in. Got to get 6 right here. Ooh, nice tackle right there. Yo, this Miami defense playing well. Mm. 3rd and goal at the 1. How bad do you want it right here? Third and goal from the 1. Here we go. I think it's 4 down territory. Ooh, did he? Is he touchdown? Ohio State needed that. They needed that bad. Ruben Bain ran himself out of the play. He took an inside move and just ran out of the hole. Yeah, it's looking like he is. You can't really see his legs. I think his thing is gonna stand. I think that's a touchdown. There goes my prediction. Hey, Cheddarhead, I got a feeling, man, these going to be the best quarterfinal games we've had in the 12-team playoff. Like, all these matchups, man, I feel like going to be good. 14-7. That's what Ohio State needed right there. Yeah, that was big right there. That took them half the quarter, though. Miami going to stay in possession, get down there, and get at least 3. We're going to see. Because, I mean, hey, that offense hasn't been on the field for a while now, Cheddarhead. Miami's offense, they haven't been on the field for a while now. Hold on, let me see what the rushing yards are now for Ohio State. They just got 32 yards rushing, but they're gonna have to get Fletcher in that ground game going. see here with that. Time possession ain't too different now. It's just a 2-minute difference now in time possession. That was exactly what Ohio State needed, though. Chasing Destiny says we need a takeaway. Chasing, I don't even think y'all need a takeaway. Just get a stop. I mean, obviously a takeaway would help, but if you get a stop, a 3 and out, and you get the ball with decent field position, it's a 1-possession game now. You don't need anything crazy. You got to get a stop any way you can. One stop, all you need. Because really the game is really 7-7, you know? Each offense has scored 7 points. The pick 6 is the difference.
Josh, does Michigan upgrade at coach
Here we go.
in the long run by bringing in Kyle Whittingham?
Significantly, Greeny, they upgrade.
Touchback. All right, here we go. What you gonna do, Carson Beck? You gotta respond. You cannot go 3 and out right here. Cannot go 3 and out. All right, here we go. Going pistol, 11 personnel. Fletcher. Yep, that's what it's going to be. A lot of that, Cheddarhead. There's going to be a lot of that. Pretty soon, Ohio State going to start bringing downs in the box, though. You get that free hitter. Yeah, they got downs in the box now. They ain't just going to let them run the ball anymore. Here comes a blitz. Ooh, bat it down. What you need right there. Can they get the 3 and out? Apprehension, the defense of Miami is saying while they match the plays down our throats. Hands on the defense's hips. OSU got them. Yeah, it's a big 3rd down right here. You can hear it too. 3rd and 5. Blitz. Oh, big time throw and catch right there by Carson Beck. That's a big time throw right there. Mark Fletcher. Yo, that's a nice run. 6-yard run right there. Yo, if Fletcher keep doing this, man, Miami gonna be tough to beat. Another run. Oh, they starting to crease him a little bit. Yo, Fletcher can tote the rock. That's exactly what Miami wants right here. Some good football right here. Physical brand of football right here. I love it. Second and 8. Light box. Ooh, pressure. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 8 right here. Had an unblocked defender off the edge. The backer, yeah, he blitzed off of Malachi Tony in the slot. Third and 9. Step up. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, he picked it up and almost picked up the first down, too. Man, they hitting out there. Hey, there's some hitting going on out there. I think it's 4-down territory. You got to go for it. They're going to try and kick a 50-yarder. That's a big-time hit by Caleb Downs. Yeah, Malachi Tony hurt. 50-yarder right here. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Let's see. Oh, he drilled it. He drilled it from 50. 49, my bad. That's a good response by Miami right there. Really good response. Chat ahead. You called it, brother. You called it. That's exactly what they needed. Gave the defense a little bit of a breather. Now let Rumi Bang come back out here and eat. Let me look at box score. Fletcher's got 67 yards on 15 carries. Yeah, they got to keep feeding them, Cheddarhead. Got to keep feeding them. They stopped giving the ball to Fletcher. Yeah, they did. They got away from it. I think they'll get back to him, though. I don't think they're going to go away from it. Now, if it comes down to crunch time and Cristobal got to make a decision, his track record hasn't been the best in those situations so far. He's got like 30 receiving yards or something else. Let me pull that up real quick. Stats. Yeah, he's got 25 yards receiving, 2 catches. It's been a good game right here so far. Good game. Caleb Downs put that hat on him, didn't it? Touchback. Man, we got another commercial break. Golly, man. Oh, it's 2.5 minutes too. Let me look at something here. Ooh, Miami's 4-10 on 3rd down, and Ohio State's 2 of 7. I don't know. Looking at these stats, it looks like, at least to me, that Miami's running the ball a little bit, but they're really just hanging on. Because, I mean, they got 16 completions for 117 yards. Keep those safeties high and don't get beat deep. Make them earn every yard. Yeah, that's what you got to do. That literally is what you got to do. I'm curious to see if that's what Miami does. Especially, I mean, you getting pressure with your defensive line. You ain't got to blitz. You ain't got to send pressure. Just let your D line go eat. Where is this at? Oh, cruise, Royal Caribbean. I've never been on a cruise. Yeah, still gonna have enough time for it to bring in the new year tonight. But shut ahead. I mean, Ohio State was running the rock on that first drive they had. All right, here we go. 4-yard gain on first down right there. Yo, Ohio State's not gonna go away now. Miami's gonna have to win this game. Yeah, but they took up 8 minutes doing it. It came down to 3rd and goal. I mean, let me see. All right, so it's 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. That's a big boy too. On the that's down right now. That's a big dude. Man, these commercials. Oh, it's the injury timeout. That's my bad. All right, let me get the game cast back up for y'all. Always forget to put the game cast back up. Just got to keep those safeties high. Their 2 receivers are too dangerous. Yeah, but then you probably gonna start seeing like some dagger concepts where you just run everybody off and then have one of them run like that deep dig. That's what I would do if you just gonna stay in 2 high safeties. I would just dagger concept. Or hit like a where are we? I mean, hold on, let me see. Ohio State's got it on their own 32nd and 6, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Man, these commercials killing me. Daggers are good if you got time. Exactly. Like people want to stay in 2 high safety, you just run that dagger concept. And if you can hit that dig, if you hit him in stride, bro, he can run right out of the backside. But yeah, you definitely got to have time though. I think that's probably something they should do, like maybe on like play action, maybe. I had turned away for a few minutes. It's all good. You haven't missed anything. We got a little injury timeout right now, chasing. Single high safety. Nice to the tight end. About one. Play action. First down. (2014) Miami. We're gonna see Gail. Is it Gail Billups? Ohio State got a little bit of momentum going right here. Oh, they're going with that same concept with the pick six right here. It's the same formation. They threw the pick six on right here. Little counter. Uh-oh. Nice run. About 4 or 5 on first down. One more play in the fourth quarter. Back shoulder, Jeremiah Smith. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a really good throw right there. Really good throw. Smith is so that, bro. Yes, man. And so strong, too. Like, DBs get their hands on him, bro, and he just gets extended, and he can just keep guys off of him, bro. He's just so physically imposing. And, bro, he's only 19 years old. Like, that's wild. Reverse. 1 yard. Bro, Zero can run. That's the one thing I got from that play, Cheddarhead. Zero can run, bro. Because I thought Jeremiah Smith was definitely going to get around the edge.
But this moment in time,
And Zero just was like, nah, bro, I can run too. The game is 17-7. I'm behind. What do you mean? The game's 17-7 for me as well. Man, I feel like the second half, the commercials, it's been way more commercials in the second half. Advertisers got to make their money. What down is it? So it's 2nd and 10 right now. Okay. Yo, shout out to everybody in here. It's 19 people watching. I appreciate it. Enjoying New Year's Eve, watching this quarterfinal matchup. I really appreciate it. But man, these commercials are killing me over here. It's gonna be a good fourth quarter though. Like something big is going to happen in this fourth quarter. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. They're going formation into the boundary again. And they shift. Got 12 personnel on the field. Offset pistol. Just a little zone. Oh, nice run. Nice tackle by the safety, though. Yo, these runs look like they're going to open up, and then next thing you know, the safeties just come in flying and just shut it down. Like, these safeties are tackling their ass off. Like, watch this safety just eat up this space and you're on the ground. Like, you are not getting an explosive run. Like, I'm just getting you on the ground. Third and 3. 4-down territory. They ran it on third down. Yeah, it's 4-down. Nah, I think you gotta take the points. 4th and 1.5. They going for it. They are not taking the points. Down 2 possessions. I mean, you running on third and short, you're definitely going for it on 4th down. But it's a 2-possession game. You need 2 scores anyway. I would try a hard count right here too. Try and draw them off sides too, so you can get it to freeway. Play action. Jeremiah Smith, touchdown. Touchdown, Ohio State. Uh-oh. You got to respond, Miami. Ohio State got a lot of momentum now. This offense getting going. Yo, this is a really good game right here. This one's a treat. 10 plays, 75 yards, 4 minutes, 33 seconds. That's perfect right there. That's exactly what they needed. Nah, that wasn't a dagger. It was just a slant. Let's see. Let me see the replay. I think it's a slant because it comes safety blitz in the middle of the field's open. Let's see. Play action. Yeah, it's just a slant. Once Smith got across his face, it was over. Yeah, that was just a slant right there. All right, Miami. What you gonna do, Miami? Are you gonna respond? We need another stop. Yes, y'all do, Chasing Destiny. Gotta have that stop. All right, feed Fletcher. Chat ahead. I'm with you. But what if they give it to him on first down and it's like no gain? Now it's 2nd and 10. What are you gonna do then? You going back to him, or are you trying to throw the ball at that point? Or do you try and just run like a little safe play action to like the flat on first down, try and get you like some quick, easy yards? Draw play. I feel like we don't really see any more draw play. Who am I rooting for? I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't have a dog in the fight chasing Destiny. He'll pick up 15. Oh man, shut ahead, bro. He'll pick up 15. What's going on, Aaron? But yeah, I don't chasing Destiny. I don't have a dog in the fight. I just enjoy watching some good football. Ohio State for you, Aaron? Okay. If I had to pick a team, like based on like any type of ties, like I know Mario Cristobal, so I would have to go with Miami. But our kickers, yeah, he missed that long, like it was like a 50-yarder though that he missed. But I mean, like if you get him like a little chip shot, I think he'll be all right then. But I did pick Ohio State going into this game. I did pick Ohio State. What you gonna do, Miami? He misses 2 kicks per game. That ain't good. That's not good at all, Aaron. All right, here we go. Miami's only got 43 yards in the second half. Yeah, Downs is def. Play action, deep shot. That's got to be pass interference, no? What about the other brackets? Yeah, my Chasing Destiny, my team plays tomorrow. Man, they took a deep shot on first down. Cheddar, I don't know about that call right there, dog. But that definitely looked like that could have been pass interference, though. Uh-oh, TFL right there, right on cue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Miami. Carson Beck gonna have to make a big time throw right here. Big time throw. He gonna need an NFL throw right here. 3rd and 11. This gonna be you need an NFL throw right here. What concept do you draw it right here? Seattle. No, I can't go. Give me a better camera angle. Got to go try the seams, maybe. Oh, Beck, can he pick it up with his legs? Oh, he picked it up. He picked it up, bro. He ran through that DB, man. Hey, Carson Beck put his body on the line right there. That's what you like to see from your quarterback. He just put his body on the line. Yeah, he put his head down in there. That's a first down. That's a first down right there. Quarterback's like, nah, I gotta give my body up for my team. That's what you like to see right there. That's what you like to see. If my Buckeyes lose, I'll ride with the Bulldogs since I live in Atlanta. I got you chasing Destiny. Caleb Downs. Ooh. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Little out route. Third and medium. What you gonna do, Carson Beck? We got man coverage right here, boys. Yeah, it's man-to-man across the board right here. Mono e mono. Somebody's got to win their matchup. Ooh, incomplete pass. 4th down. Good defense. All right, Ohio State, you're going to get the ball back. That actually wasn't even a bad throw when he was getting hit, too. Throw an interception, please. First and 10 from the 25. All right, Ohio State, what you going to do? Hey, Aaron, I think Chasing Destiny was talking about he wanted Carson Beck to throw an interception, not Julian Sand. Y'all are both Buckeyes. It's a good game. Good game. Let me look at these stats again. Ohio State, 2 of 8 on 3rd down. Miami, 5 of 12. Both one for 1 on 4th down, though. Ohio State's offense come alive, though. They got 311 total yards. Yeah, I knew what y'all meant. I knew what y'all meant. Yeah, Miami's only got 1 touchdown on offense. The offense for them's only got 10 points. I'll be pissed if Julian throws a pick. Yeah, I bet you would. I bet you will be. If we score a game over. Well, all right, Aaron, how about this? What if you tie the game up? What if it's 17-17? Then what? Ohio State got all the momentum right now. All the momentum. But hey, Ruben Bain been kind of quiet in the second half now. This defensive line from Miami, they got to disrupt some stuff. They didn't do anything in the 3rd quarter. They got to get back after Julian Sand right here. Dump it out to the flat, to the tight end. 1st down. First down. Don't jinx my team, bro. Hey, I understand, bro. I'm the same way when people be talking like that. Trust me, I get it. Good carry right there. Good carry. Bang Beck's got some balls. I know y'all getting nervous on there. I know y'all getting nervous. Bane is going really quiet, really quiet. He hasn't made a play in a while. Blitz. Ooh, a sack. That's huge right there. Bo Jackson got ran over. That linebacker ran right through Bo Jackson right there. Show the replay. Watch this replay. This linebacker's gonna run right through Bo Jackson. Watch this. Gonna run right through him. Watch this. Yeah, ran right through him. Cheddar head. Yep, you hit it right on the head. Look at Michael Irvin, dog. And Ray Lewis. Michael Irvin down there. He ready to go, dog. Michael Irvin trying to get in the game, dog. All right, 3rd and long. Step up. First down. That's huge, right? That's a big time throw right there. That's a big time completion right there by Julian Sand. 3rd and 15, and you pick it up on a deep curl. Bro, you just got to double Jeremiah Smith, man. He taking this game over low key. Deep shot. Oh, okay. Nobody home. Nobody home. Second and 10. Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin juiced up. Look at it. The playmaker, dog. Michael Irvin be so juiced up on the sidelines. Oh, Bane got to him. Oh, that's going to be a hold. That's going to be a hold. Yeah, that's going to be a hold. Yep. Right tackle. That's a bad call, though. It looked like Bane was slipping. Show the replay. I don't think that was a hold, though. That's not a hold. Bane just slipped. That ain't a hold. That is not a hold. Second and 20. You got to pick up at least 7 or 8 right here. Can't try and get 20. You got to pick up about 7 or 8 right here. Oh, Tate knew he was about to get hit. Got alligator arms. 3rd and 20. Yo, these boys from Miami hit. Yeah, these boys from Miami will hit you. That's how you play safety, boys. That is how you play safety. You put your helmet right in their numbers. That's how you play safety. Yeah, have some. Cross, I'm a couple blunts deep in the future. Bro, I'm jealous. I'm very jealous, Graham. I'm going to catch up after the game, though. All right, here we go. Deep drop. Saying just dumps it off. No game. They got to punt it off. Been a pretty good game, but it's still fuck Ohio. Yeah. Great defense, Cheddarhead. Right on cue. There you go, Miami. Now, Ohio State got to get another stop. It's a flag. What's the flag for? Legal procedure, maybe, or something? Illegal formation or something? Yep. Put it on the end of the kick. They'll get it on the 15. I would make him re-kick. Make him re-kick. Yeah, make him re-kick. Because that was a good kick by the punter, so I make him re-kick it. Normally I root all Big Ten, but it's still, I already know, Grammy. I already know. Oh, that's big. That got them 15 extra yards right there. Yep. 20-yard difference, my bad. Miami needs some 6-minute offense right here. Run the ball, pick up a few first downs, eat up some clock. Ohio State, you got to get a stop. You got to get a stop and get off the field. You got to get the ball back. Man, we getting our money's worth tonight. This game has definitely delivered. Grimy want to put me on the spot. Cross, what you think final score for the Bama game? Let me see what the over-under is for the Bama-Indiana game. Let's see. Scores. All right, where are we at? January 1st. Where are you? All right, so 48 and a half. Grimy, I'm going to go. I'm going to go 24-21. Good guys. Put Fletcher in the eye and let him work. Cheddarhead, you are not wrong. That is 100% what they need to do. And Ohio State got to stop the run on first down, 100%. Game's been good today. Yeah, the game's definitely been good. The Iowa Vandy was good. Grimy, don't do that, dog. Don't do that. Don't make me put you in timeout, dog. Like me and you been cool. Don't do that, Grimy. We're not doing that. 34-32 Bama in 3 overtimes. Cross gonna look 10 years older next time we see him. Hey, Cheddarhead, you wouldn't be wrong, dog. I'm gonna be so stressed if that's what happens, dog. Super stressed. Grimy, how dare you say something like that, Grimy? How dare you? That's so disrespectful, dog. Just so disrespectful. I come in here trying to live stream, have a good time, and then you gonna come in here with that garbage. Hey, dog, I thought we were better than that, dog. All right, here we go. There we go with Fletcher. Oh, man. Hey, Cheddarhead. I thought he almost got out of there, dog. I thought he almost got out of there, Cheddarhead. I'm sorry, I'm bitter from the loss. It's all good, dog. It's all good. You and your bad juju against my Buckeye. Me? Bro, I'm not out there. I'm not playing. It ain't me. They got to go back to Fletcher right here. You got to give it to him again. Yeah, just keep handing it off to him. Yep. That's 3-4 yards. That's 4 yards right there. Give it to him again. Oh, he's going out now. Hey, you only get you a breather, one play, and then you back in on third down, dog. I would look for Malachi Tony right here. With Fletcher out of the game, I would look for Malachi Tony. Stay in bounds. That's not a bad play right there. Beck picks up 3, stays in bounds. Third down is medium or schmedium, I guess you could say. 3rd and 3. Carson Beck's made good decisions tonight. Really good decisions. Fletcher back in the game. They are empty? No Fletcher on the field? Bro, what is going on? And they run a little mesh concept. First down. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. First play of the game, and you throw this guy the ball, he make a tough catch like that? Hey, you got to get Fletcher back in the game, man, and pound the rock. Like, what are we doing, man? What is the offensive coordinator doing? Why is Fletcher not in the game? Is Fletcher not in the game? Bro, why is he not in the game? Oh, well, I guess that's why he's not in the game. Buddy picked up 14 yards. Sheesh. Oh, somebody said Ryan Day needs to be fired. Chasing Destiny says, I agree. He didn't have him. Cheddarhead, I have no idea who this guy is, man. He just made that unbelievable catch on third down, and then they hand it to him on this zone play. He picks up 14 yards. I don't know who he is, but he need to get the ball some more. Today or versus Indiana? 6 back in the game, picks up about a yard. They'll take it to the 2-minute warning right there. That's the 2-minute timeout. And then now Ohio State will probably use their timeouts after this play. Man, it's a great game. Great game. It's a good way to end 2025 right here. Some high quality football. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got 33 people watching across all platforms. I appreciate it. Fletcher got 115 all-purpose yards. I need 5 more yards. Cheddar, he's getting the ball right here. Next play. They're gonna take number 6 out, and Fletcher's coming back in. They're gonna hand it off to him. Fletcher's about to get the ball on the next 2 plays, Cheddarhead. Second and third down, they're going to hand it off to him. Because they're in field goal range. I mean, it's still a one-possession game, but you know what? A first down would do a whole lot more because Ohio State's going to be using timeouts to stop the clock. And the way Ohio State's offense is played the second half, this might not be the time to be conservative, unfortunately. Because if you get stopped and you hold them to 3 and like you go up 6, the way this Ohio State offense been looking, I wouldn't feel too good about it. Like Cheddarhead, what you doing right here? You going conservative, you trying to pick up a first down? Because you pick up a first down, it's huge. Huge. Because I think what is second and man, I ain't got the game cast on. I'm tripping. So it's currently, well, it doesn't say. It says first and 10, but I think it's second down. At least I thought. Run it 3 times with Fletcher. That's not a bad call, but you know Ohio State gonna be selling out against the run right here. Throw it in the end zone, go for the jugular. Man, that's definitely a video game call right there. Them some major cojones right there. Fletcher's still not in the game, Cheddarhead. Still no Fletcher. Second and 9. Yo, this dude is just pushing the pile. Yeah, they still got, hey, but you see what 6 doing? This dude, hey, 6 a baller, dog. Fletcher must be hurt or something. Cheddarhead, but do you see what this dude's doing, though? He pushing the pile for like 4 yards. Like, this Brown dude, the truth, man. Like, they just been having him on ice the whole game. Chasing Destiny says, I am pissed. Hey, this game is not over. All you got to do is hold them to 3. You just got to get off the field.
This TCU secondary has really been swarming the football.
Yo, this Brown dude is just pushing the pile, though. Pushing the pile, pushing the pile. Is 6 in the game or Fletcher? 6 is still in the game, Cheddarhead.
And taking off, following Lewis. Gets a block. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
3rd and 4. Oh, receiver screen. Oh, that's ball game. That's ball game. That is ball game. Yo, that's ball game, dog. I'm literally benching Fletcher right now. Go Canes, by the way, starting to fill these drinks. Hey, that's a great night right there, Michael. Have a few more, brother. You deserve it, dog. Have a few more. Yo, I think that might do it. That might be the nail in the coffin right there. That first down right there. Look at Michael Irvin, the playmaker, baby. Look at that intensity, dog. I can only imagine what Michael Irvin got going through his veins right now. The playmaker, baby. Yeah, this might be ball game. Yeah, Fletcher might be banged up or something, Shedderhead, because he ain't even got his gloves on. Oh, man, Ohio State fans are heading for the exit. Man, the Buckeyes. Say it ain't so, Ohio State. Say it ain't so. Man, Miami. Damn, look at all the Ohio State fans leaving. Yep. Bro, Brown is just pushing the pile. Yep. They're going to save their last time out. But that's ball game, people. That'll do it. Phenomenal game. Hey, Mario Cristobal had his team ready to play. Miami defense played out of their minds in the first half. And then, hey, Carson Beck played phenomenal. Fletcher had a good game. And then this dude, number 6, I don't know who this dude is. He the unsung hero. The catch he had on third down, unreal. Touchdown. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yo, this dude played one drive and might be player of the game. This Brown running back, I'm exaggerating. Like, he ain't going to be player of the game, but this dude's impact been unreal on one possession. But Ohio State just let him score right there, though, so they can get the ball back. That'll do it. Man, Miami beats Ohio State. Wow. Wow. Brown stole my money. Yeah, he did. He definitely, bro, he reached all in your pocket and got all your money, dog. Yes, he did. And he a grown man too, Cheddarhead. Like, low key, Buddy came in and just took the game over. Yeah, that'll do it. Wow. Yo, the Ohio State fans are in shock. Just pure disbelief. Man, what is it about having a bye in the first round? Like, the teams with the byes, man, it just doesn't go well for them. All the teams that had byes last year lost. Ohio State had a bye. I guess the bye isn't what it's all cracked up to be. And just think, man, people was like, Miami shouldn't get in the playoffs. Well, they proving everybody wrong. They beat A&M and they now done beat Ohio State. You better put some respect on Miami. You better put some respect on the U. Uh-oh, Ruben Bain. Incomplete. Looked like that could have been holding, honestly. Look at Mike Irvin going crazy on the sideline. That's a pick. That'll do it. Ball game. That'll do it. Ruben Bain was flying off the edge. Absolutely screaming off the edge. The U. Chasing Destiny. Nah, bro. It's like that, man. Hey, you gotta give Miami their flowers. You know, nobody thought they was gonna win tonight. Nobody. They came in and beat the defending national champions. You got to give them their flowers. Great game. Happy New Year, Cheddarhead. I appreciate it, brother. Well, that'll do it. And yo, shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody in here joining with me, watching the game. I appreciate it. Let me know if y'all want me to do another watch along tomorrow for, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do a watch along for the Oregon Texas Tech game in the morning. So make sure you tune back in, pull back up. We're going to enjoy the Oregon Texas Tech game in the morning. Everybody have a good night. Be safe. Don't get in any trouble. Happy New Year to everybody. I love all y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate it. Grimy, I know you're in a good mood, but I got to catch up with you, bro. And I'm going to see all y'all tomorrow for Oregon Texas Tech. Happy New Year to everybody.